Hello gang, Merlin Don on the mic, and today we will first talk about the weekly power rankings now that EB02 is live, with some leaders that come as a surprise, if I may say, and then we can go in the simulator, see the current list that we are playing with Green Purple Luffy, talk about the list, talk about the plays, and then I will show you a game that I have recorded some hours ago, and of course in the end of the video we will also play a live ranked game to see how it goes. So first of all, the first let's say official week of EB02, and we can see that Monkey D. Luffy, the green-purple leader, has climbed to the top. However, we will see also here, and we will talk about the matchups. You can see that if we talk about the win rate, that Vegapunk is like dominating with 53.4, and we have also here Lim, who is still at 52%, right? And I think it's you can see here Green Purple Luffy has like 11k matches, whereas the second most played is Shanks with 5k, Blackbeard and Lucy with almost 4k, and the rest are like with 1 to maximum 2k, right? So you see here the Green Purple Luffy, also because people play this leader, they want to try this leader. But if we go here to the leader matchups, we can see that he wins, he has a good matchup against Blackbeard, definitely, you can see that. Also with Shanks, against Shanks it's also good. Against Red Purple is like at 51%, so it's slightly favored towards Green Purple Luffy. Then we have Enel, and we see Enel here because Enel is really good against Lucy and other decks, right? So he's back, and he's great against Vegapunk. So it's like 82% win rate. It's crazy. But as you can see here, Green Purple has trouble facing Lucy, Pony, Vegapunk, Smoker, which is why we see him again in the top 10, and also Lim. So yeah, I'm not really convinced of him yet, but we will see. So Shanks is still like a stable deck, with only 3 bad matchups: Red Purple Luffy, Blackbeard, and slightly unfavored against Green Purple. Then we have Blackbeard, was really big trouble against Green Purple Luffy. It's like the new Doffy for the Tits player. Red Purple and Vegapunk. And then we have Lucy, who has really good matchups against Green Purple, Bonnie, Red Purple, and Smoker, but he struggles against Smoker, Tits, Enel, and Vegapunk and Lim. We have Bonnie, who has trouble against Lim, against Lucy, against Tits, against Shanks, and has good matchups against the other leaders. And then, as we can see, Red Purple has like good matchup against Shanks, but this is it. So the other matchups are like either slightly favored to one side or like 40-45%. Enel loses against the Green Purple, Shanks, and Blackbeard, and against Bonnie as well, but it has good matchups against the other leaders. Vegapunk has trouble only against Enel, Bonnie, and Shanks. And then we have Smoker. Smoker has only 2 good matchups against the 2 Luffys, Green Purple and Red Purple. So other than that, he's like not that strong against the other leaders, right? Okay, so today we will play, we will see one game from Green Purple, and we will also play one game Green Purple we have already created a guide video. If you haven't seen the video already, go ahead and see it. And of course we have also other videos with the gameplay, so I will not talk too much about what the leader does and each one of these cards. So we know the cards, or I assume that we know the cards. And as I will play, I will also try to explain what I'm doing with the leader. But to give you a hint, once you play your putting and you can gain 1 active Don back when you return Dons, you can return 2 Dons, you set 2 rested Dons as active again, then you ramp 1 Don back with the Sunshine putting, and you have a 6k leader, not only on your turn but also when on your opponent's turn, right? So this is why this leader is really strong. It's a Straw Hat engine, and you wanna see in your mulligan this card. If you don't see this card, you have to search for this card with your searches. We have Nami, we have the search event, we have also Zoro, so and also of course the stage that draws us a card. So we have some means to find Sunshine putting, but we really need to find that card, right? And once we do, we play this card and then we use our leader's ability, and from that point on we try to beat our opponent down. Electrical Luna is a tech card to slow down our opponent while we're trying to go for game. Luffy, I'm not really convinced yet about this card. It feels nice when you do it, especially when you play Luffy into putting, for example, or even Luffy into Zoro, because you establish two strong bodies, right? And then you do your leader's ability and you have also some active Dons back. Of course, we have the Gum Gum Giant, which is the most overpowered card in this format, where you trash 1 card that you don't need, you draw 2 new cards, and you give your leader or a character of yours plus VK power. And other than that, it's pretty much the same that we have also played in our previous list. So let's check one recorded match that I have here for you guys. Okay, let's see. I will put it as, or let me see. So we play against Odin. As you can see, we have putting, but we don't have any searcher here. So we attach all of our Dons and we attack his leader. Then we take some damage here. Okay. Put up the double speed. Perfect. Exactly, so we play the putting here, as you saw, then we use our leader's ability, and because we don't have anything to play with 3 Dons, we attach everything to our leader and we attack our opponent. Now we do have some plays. We have our Luffy Taro, we have our Zoro, then he plays his Denjiro, and we are at 6 Don. So first we play our Zoro to try and find something here, something else, and we find the second putting. Then we play our Going Merry to draw us 1 card. Then we do our leader's ability, and now we are at 4 cards again. We play another Zoro because we do have more than enough cards here. So we see 2 Gum Gum Giants and a 2k. We do take the 2k because we do have a 0 cost event, so I'm not that worried about my life at this point of the game. Now he plays his second 5k body. He attacks us, we take. We are still pretty healthy, but I will not take the second one because I want to stay here at 2 life. Then we play the Luffy Taro into putting. with your leader's ability, and as you can see, we don't just activate 2 dons, we get also 2 active dons from this Sanji and Pudding, which is really strong. Okay, so now we just hit his leader twice here. So once with Pudding, once with our leader, then we will go 6 again, then 8 again he takes, and now we just have to defend this turn, because on the next one we might be able to go for game. He attacks our Zorojuro, we are ready to play our Luffy next turn, so we don't need to give up any of our cards, and he has played a new gate, so he has like an 8k leader for the turn, right? So he has an 8k leader and 2 7k bodies on the field, and 5 cards, right? So what we're gonna do here is, of course, we wanna try to go for the board, because his leader is an 8k leader and we have only 6 dons in our disposal, and of course not only that, but he has also a blocker, right? So first we play our Luffy, and we play him for just 2 dons, because we use our leader's ability, so we buff our leader and we restun 2 dons, we get 2 dons from this Sanji and Pudding. So if you think about it, we just play for 2 dons this Monkey D Luffy, right? And then what we can do here is we will try to go 9 to this Denjiro and see if we will get something out of him. And what he does is he uses the ability of the Izu. He does a -2 to my Luffy Taro, and then he counters. And then of course we will go with everything that we have to these 2 characters, because we need them away, right? We need them gone. So we clear the field for him. He has only 2 cards. We have 5k counter in our hand and 2 life. The first hit is like with 9k. We take that to bait him. The second hit comes from Oden. We counter, and of course we win at this point of the game. So as you saw, it's a pretty solid list. We have the Zoro also to rest some of our opponents' characters and give us some space. Yeah, so without any further ado, let's close this video by playing one ranked match. So let me log in here. Also select West, and let's search for a game. So it tells me to create a game, and that's what I'm gonna do. So we will create a game and we will wait for our opponents. Let's see if it will be a mirror or if we will play against something else. So Lim, if we see the statistics here, it's favored towards Lim, so it's unfavored for us, and like with a big percentage here, right? But anyway, we will try to win, so we will go first here. We don't have any Sanji Pudding, we have the Searcher, but I don't feel that comfortable playing with this hand, so we mulligan and we find another Sanji Pudding, which is great. Another question is, do we want to play our Luffy Taro, to get a Luffy Taro or a 2k, because we are short on 2ks, but we could play like Sanji Pudding in something and then Luffy Taro into the second Sanji Pudding. So we will grab the Luffy Taro here, we will be greedy. So this is how it feels to be greedy, right? Because someone would say, okay, you don't even have any counter, why are you doing that, right? But as I explained, if that works, we will first play our Sanji Pudding, Then we will play our Luffy Taro in into the second putting, and it will be great. So he took the first life. This is exactly what we're gonna do. Also, we will take the first life and we hit 2k, which is great for us. He has now found the Sabo. We will play our first Sanji and putting. We will do -2 dons. We are at +3, and of course we will attach everything to our leader, and we will go 9 to 6, and we will force him to give us something, and he gives us one blast breath here, and then of course we will pass. And we have our play for the next. Okay, so yeah, we went first, so we can't do the play Luffy Taro into Sanji and putting, unfortunately. So now the question is, do I want to -1 and grab on card? Yes, I do, I think. Let me think. Because we can play the second Sanji and putting. Yes, we will do it, and we will grab, let's see, one Rona Zoro. We will give this Rona Zoro here, and now he restands this limb. Now it's time for us to play the second Sanji and putting. 2 -2, get 2 free dons here. Now we are at 4, and what we can do here is we can either go for one of his 2 characters, or let me think before I act. Let me think. Yeah, so we have also an electrical Luna, which is kind of nice. You could also go for the electrical Luna here, and I think this is what we're gonna do. We will try to take one Sabo away from him. To see how that goes. So we get 1 card. We will try to get now 2 cards from his hand. And he gives us 2 cards. Now we will play the electrical Luna, so we freeze these 2 characters and we pass. So now we have some cards to try and defend the Sanji and putting if he decides to go for it. Okay, so he has discarded this blast breath. Okay, and he drew 2 cards, so he might. I think that he has now many 2Ks in his hand. We will see, because he will probably play 1 more card of his hand. And electrical Luna, a second electrical Luna would be great here. Now he has 5, he can go 10. He can go 10, we have 2, so we will counter that, or we wanna see if that's an electrical Luna. That could also be it. Let's try that. Unfortunately not. Okay, we will take another Sanji and putting. 3rd one. Okay. Now if he decides to go oh, he decided to go Ragnarok. Okay, so guys, now we don't have another electrical Luna, and this is not great, to be honest. What we can do is we can try to hit him many times and get some cards from his hand. And I think this is what we're gonna do. Or we could also go like Luffy Taro into Sanji and putting. we would get 4 back. We need 1 for this, and then we could hit 2 of his characters with 8k. Or if we go for Luffy, 6 stones, and then we hit him 1, and then we take 1, 2, 3. We have 4 stones left, so that means we go 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 6, and we have the Luffy here. Yeah, well. I think I will go for that, to be honest. I think I will go for the first one. So like that, sunset putting, because we get to draw another card, and of course it is another brick. God, I hate that. And now it is either we try either to buckle up, but if he has like the Mihawk, then it's kind of sad. We could draw also 4 cards. This could also be the play here, to be honest, right? We go either. Actually, let's try that. Oh, I hate that. He will save at least 1. He will save at least 1. And they are also 6 characters. Oh, I really hate that, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? I will try and go and play safe here. Okay, so 1k. Oh, another Gangon Giant. This could be also great. This could be also great. Another Gangon Giant. I like it. I will take it instead of the 2k. And I think that I will pass here. I will pass. So now we have 2 Gangon Giants. 2 1ks, 2 2ks, and 2 life, right? So yes, we would go like to 2 dons if we use our 2 giants, but we will probably be able to clear his board on the next turn if we manage to survive, and then we have also a good chance to leave, right? So he has only 3 cards. He plays a limb, he searches for solutions, and if we find an electrical Luna, it's over. It's like over, right? He finds a Mihawk, so we will have a double attack. And he has 4 dons left. So he goes 1k. I will give him 1k. So he goes 7. I will give him a 2k. Again, I will give him 1k. Now it's tempting. He has 1, 2, 3 more attacks. He has 3 more attacks. I will give him a 2k. Okay. Now we have another 2k. Oh, and he plays a Luffy. So now he has only a Luffy here, and we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks. I think that we can manage that somehow. We could also go for bold. To be honest. This is also a possibility. Let's see. You know what? I will go for. I will try to play safe here as well. I know that for a fact he has a Mihawk, and it's good that we have another Gangnam Giant here. So he could go like. Okay. Let's see. You know what? Safe or not safe? You know what? Let's go safe. Let's go and play it safe. So we find another Gangnam Giant. This is it, guys. 2 dons. 1, 2, and now we can sacrifice some of them. We will go 8 to 6. And then again 8 to 6. And now we will go 8, 8, right? Right. 8. And then again 8. Okay, so now it's time. It's time for us. So he has a Mihawk, maybe he has another one. But we are a 6k leader. We have 2 Gangnam Giants. And we have already used 1. So 6, right? I will go 1k. And again 6. I will go 1k, 2k. 6. I will take that. So Mihawk. 6 again. I will use 1 Gangnam Giant. Give him. And then he has another Mihawk maybe, right? But I think that we win here. This is the point that we win. Even a matchup that it's like not in our favor. But it's definitely winnable, right? So, and for 2 dons, he plays a blocker. So he has 2 blockers. I don't think that is enough, my friend. I don't think that this is enough, because we will deploy our finisher Luffy. We will go -2 and get these 2 dons, and we will attack him like 100 times with 7Ks. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks. It's like impossible to dodge that. So yeah, I mean, it's really strong. The deck is really, really strong. Yeah. Use the card action, use again. And now we go again, 7K, and again 7K, and we win, guys. And we win. So this is how you do it with this leader. Yeah, let's go back to the list. It's the Fashion 6. I think it's a pretty solid list. It has pretty much everything, and as you saw, this Electrical Luna is really strong, and I might consider go up 1, and I might consider drop the Luffy Taro to 1 or to 0, because as you can see, it comes at some point that you might have the dons to play him, but most of the times it's like a dead card in your hand. So it definitely feels great when you have the don and the ability to play him, but when you don't, it's like I said, it just feels not right to be there. Other than that, I think the deck list is pretty solid. I might go down 1 Zoro. So down 1 Zoro and down 1 to Luffy's. I might play like another 3 cost like the Frankie or the Chopper, or go 1 Electrical Luna up. So I'm still experimenting with the list, but the deck list feels really good, to be honest. And it's also a deck that is fun to play, believe me. It's really expensive at the moment because of the drop rates, because of this Sek Luffy and Sanjin Pudding, but if you have the cards, go and play it. It's like it's a fun deck, and you can definitely top either the locals or bigger tournaments with that leader. That was, guys, for today. Thank you all for watching. Like always, peace. Bye.